Welcome team, how are we doing on a rainy Wednesday? Nothing much there changes. I've still got my palm tree water bottle to manifest the sunshine. It's worked for a little bit today, to be fair, but come and join me. Hashtag replay if you're on the replay. Deal any questions, pop them in the comments. I'll come back and answer them afterwards, or indeed DM me. But tonight I want to talk about how to gain more body confidence. And I'll start off talking a bit about confidence and what it is and what you can do to gain more confidence. And obviously, it's a feeling, so it can fluctuate. But I'll give you a couple more minutes to join. My VIPs are loving my palm tree water bottle. Other people might think it's a sign that I finally lost the plot. But you got to manifest sunshine somehow. So that's what I've gone for. Alrighty, let's get into it. Because one, I am starving. I've not had my dinner yet. I'm doing chicken curry, homemade chicken curry. It's on the go right now. So let's get into this. Okay, so I just mentioned confidence. What is it? Confidence is a feeling. It's a feeling that comes from within. And some days you'll feel more confident than others. Other days you might feel like, I ain't got no confidence. And sometimes that can be hormonal, depending where you are in your cycle. Some days you feel good. Other days you're just like, I just want to not talk to anyone, not put myself out there, just be in my trackies, just chill and not have to speak to anyone. But one thing I find people always looking for is more confidence. So ultimately, it's what does that mean for you? But a lot of it has to do with our body. And that's about internalizing how we feel about our body can then factor into how we project ourselves in terms of confidence. So you might find that some people do have false confidence, the whole fake it before you make it thing, but I find you can kind of see through those people. And it's not in a judgy way, but it's kind of like, you've got stuff going on, I can see that, but it's okay, we'll go with it kind of way. And I think we're not always honest about our confidence. A lot of people say to me that I'm a confident person. Yes, I am in some ways, in other ways I'm not. And I just posted earlier. If you didn't read my post, go and check out my post from earlier. And there's a number of different factors that come into confidence and play. And I think it is a big part is how you feel within your body and how you feel about your body shape, the clothes you're putting on, how you feel when you kind of show up day to day. And when you, if you can, I was going to say, when you can look at yourself in the mirror, if you can indeed look at yourself in the mirror and do that from a place where you're not just beating up on your body and disliking your body. All right, so confidence in summary, it's a feeling, it's emotion, it comes, it goes, it's different in terms of how high or low it is, or you might find that you feel like you've never had confidence. And like I say, that can be in your own abilities, but I tend to find a lot of it stems from how you feel about your body, and it can also factor into how you dress, what you wear, how you feel when you go to parties, out to work. It can, and basically impact a multitude of social events within our day-to-day life. And you will see now popping up, I've met one of these women who has a business who does like color matching, and then they go and do like the wardrobe shopping for you, and that's becoming more and more. And a big part of that is about giving you confidence, right? Saying this is the color that works for your skin tone, this is the color that lights up your eyes, and then they go and do a bit of personal shopping for you, so then you're confident in the clothes because you've got help from a stylist, and oh, this is the color that makes my face light up. So it gives you confidence because someone's helping you with choosing clothes that are going to fit well for your body, colors that are going to work for you, opposed to something that might wash you out. So it gives you that confidence. But again, that's about what you're wearing. So how do you get that internal feeling around body confidence so that you're not just kind of covering your body in clothes so nobody can see it and you're hiding away from how you actually feel about your body? Well, personally for me, I find the number one way is taking action on the things that you're not feeling confident in. So by taking action, this can be uncomfortable. So if it's around your weight, the state of your health, if you're walking up the stairs and you're getting out of breath, you feel like, oh, I'm really overweight right now, I feel like I put some weight on. And some people might vocalize that with their friends and say like, oh, I feel quite fat at the moment, I put some weight on here. And the friends are going, what are you looking at? You're beautiful, which is all great. You're beautiful. Don't notice anything. What are you talking about? And yes, to the outside world, people might be your size 8 or whatever it might be. But to you, it could be actually you have put a bit of weight on, you kind of notice a bit more back fat, and it's making you feel a bit less confident about your body. So I always say that whether you're size 8 or 18, whatever it may be, it's very personal in terms of body confidence and what that is for you. So I'd never diminish how you're feeling. And yes, it's great that we've got friends to build this up, but it's about being honest about where you are. So if you're not feeling confident around your weight, then that's going to impact how you feel in terms of the clothes you wear and how you're projecting out to the world. And you might think, oh God, I've got a wedding coming up or a holiday. And then you end up going for fad diets, resorting to quick fixes, weight loss injections, fat freezes, all that jam, for short-term measures to help give you a bit of boost of confidence. And yes, that might work for the short term, but not for the long term, because internally you're still not worked on yourself around those things that you're not happy with. So I'd say number one is looking at what are the things that you're not happy with in your body, and then what can you do about that. And obviously weight is something that we can do something about. And I'm not saying, oh, you've got to reduce calories. For the clients who work for me will know that I make sure that you're eating a lot of food, and it's whole foods and foods you like. So it's not about punishing your body. But if you're not happy with your weight, like I said about myself, with being doing a knee operation and not being able to move the way that I enjoy, right now I'm not in prime health. I'm not as toned as what I was, say, a year ago. The knock-on of not being able to train the same and a bit of comfort eating comes into play. So I'm not wholly confident in my body right now, but I know by taking action I'll get more confident. So that's not about punishing my body in order to lose weight. The action is about making sure I'm eating healthy, kind of cutting out the little habits that have sneaked in around the comfort eating, and also getting back to my weight training, being able to work my whole body. So by doing my training, I'm now back to 6 days a week. I'm feeling better in my body already because I'm training 6 times a week again. I'm back to doing that. So that's giving me a confidence boost. I feel stronger in my body. I feel healthier. I feel like my cardio fitness is coming back. So number one is about moving your body. You get more body confidence by moving your body and finding the things you enjoy. Because by moving your body, you're going to shape and tone those areas you don't like, and you can target those areas. So if it's a bingo wings, there's exercises you can do for that. If it's around back fat, again, the exercises you can do to tone your back. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, what's coming, is about what you eat. So your confidence is going to diminish if you feel like you're eating rubbish. So if you are eating rubbish, then your confidence is going to go, because again, that you're not doing things to get your body to where you want it to be. You're not going to be healthy. And I think often we forget when we eat, we're fueling our brain as well, right? We forget about that. We think, oh yeah, we know it goes in our body. We can see the fat on our body, but we don't think about what it does to our brain and how it impacts our mindset. So yeah, you might get that initial comfort from a few bars, I'm hopefully not, by a few squares of chocolate. Yeah, you feel like that initial comfort and you feel good. Oh, I'm having this treat. I'm having it anyway. I deserve it. But then later on, you're like, here I am in that cycle again, beating yourself up, seeking more comfort. And when you eat low quality food, what I've seen with myself and also my clients is you're then on that cycle and you need to keep topping it up because you feel rubbish about yourself. So it's almost, they talk about the caffeine highs and lows. It's like that with low quality food. So you have the high of having whatever that is, the crisps, the chocolate, the fizzy drinks, and then you have the low afterwards of beating yourself up, feeling rubbish. And then you go back to it again to give yourself that little boost of feeling better about yourself again. And you're in that cycle, that real roller coaster of like highs and lows of the crappy food. And then before you know it, another month's passed. And if anything, you probably put on a bit of weight, which makes you feel crappy about yourself. So again, it's about going, actually, I'm going to eat a proper dinner with protein. Like Julie tells me all the time, I'm going to have protein. I'm going to have colors there in terms of veg, a filling meal. And I know instantly you will feel better after having that. Absolutely, because the colors, the protein, it's good for you. So you're going to feel good instantly. And when clients come and work for me, and I work not for me, with me, when clients come and work with me, then the first thing they notice after a week is their energy from fueling their bodies properly, the amount of energy they have and how good they feel in themselves. And when they have a week off, say they go on holiday, so it's not like they go hellfire and eat all the crap under the sun, but when they have a week off, they realize that the foods they used to enjoy that they have now don't really work for them. And that can be a mixture of they just feel a bit rubbish afterwards, or they can notice their mood feels a bit lower because they've not been eating the same way. So it really does impact you. That's what I say about go for high quality foods, high quality mood, high quality energy. Go for low quality foods, low mood, low energy. And then you stay in that cycle. And then obviously, if you're not feeling good, you've got low energy, you're beating yourself up about the food you've eaten, you're going to have low confidence. So number 2 is all about high quality food for high quality energy. It's going to give you high confidence. All right, so that's number 2. All right, number 3. So your final one. So we've had about taking action in terms of movement to shape and tone the parts of the body you're not happy with, that you want to shape and tone and lose some fat around. And then we've got about the nutrition side in terms of high quality, high energy, high confidence. And then the last one is about, I don't want to say cheesy, but let's just say healing. I'm going to say self-love, but I'm not a big fan of that either. So I'm going to call it like healing. Healing the relationship you have with your body. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. Healing the relationship you have with your body. Now, the reason I say that is because so many women are pushing and fighting with their body, whether it's because they don't like it because of the scars, they don't like it because it's overweight and it doesn't matter what they do, fat seems to go on, or they don't like their bodies because they've got trauma from childhood, which means they want to be overweight because then they don't get attention. I think that's a big part of it as well. It's like thinking, actually, my body is a tool so that I can hide away from the world. If I'm fat and overweight, no one will look at me and I can cover myself in clothes. Whereas actually, if I'm a healthy weight and I've got confidence, oh my God, people might start noticing me and I might be like taking up a bit of space in the world, and I'm not confident with that because I'm the person who's a people pleaser. I'm the person who's always kind of shied away in the corner in the back of the room. I'm not that person who's out there. So I would definitely say about healing your relationship with your body and looking at why that is. So why is it that you're staying overweight? What is it gives you to stay overweight? What are your habits and patterns, and why aren't you able to break them? Is it because childhood trauma, as I mentioned, so you want to stay overweight so that men aren't attracted to you, you're not like drawing attention because actually you're not confident at being that woman that people look at and admire and go, oh, she looks great. You're not good at taking compliments. So it really is about healing your relationship with your body, realizing your patterns and your habits, because how your body looks, bar operations and scars, but how your body looks in terms of weight and in terms of where the fat is, really, that's a result of the actions that you've done to get there. And people want quick results, and I hate this with fat loss injections and stuff because they're a band-aid. They're not getting to the root cause. You've taken however long to get to where you are, whatever age you are, it's taking you to get your body to that place. And that's through your actions and the things you've chosen to do or not do. So you can't expect overnight for your body just to react after 1 week of following, like, say, a meal plan, for example, or a fad diet. Yes, you might lose a bit of weight, but it's not going to stay off because it's not fitting with your lifestyle. So you really need to start looking at your body. And if you can, in the mirror, looking at your body and appreciating all it does. So your heart beating, your lungs, every morning you wake up, if you're in good health, so you know you don't have any long-term ailments, that you're in good health, everything your body does for you on a day-to-day basis, being able to walk to the shops, being able to, sleep well, get up, have the energy to do stuff. You do have a choice. So I would say just appreciate your body for everything it does, and the areas you don't want to work, you don't like, that you want to work on. Just think about how much of that is around my mindset. What's keeping me stuck? What is it I need help with? What are the things I need to heal with? So in order to connect with my body, understand what it's telling me, because the body gives clues. So your body's inflamed, if it's overweight, if it's aching, there's something not right there. Your body's trying to give you clues. So please start listening to your body, connecting to your body. How are you feeling after you've had that food? How are you feeling after that movement? How do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Because when you connect with your body in terms of how you're feeling, your energy, the way food works, or it doesn't work for you, then that is the power around unlocking and starting to work with your body opposed to against your body. All right, team, that's me for this evening. So I'm going to summarize. How to gain more body confidence. Number 1 was taking action through movement. So what are the parts of the body that you're not happy with, that you want to shape and tone a bit more, target those areas. And from just moving, even if you don't do anything else, from just moving and doing whatever movement is that you want to shape and tone that body or to get healthier cardio fitness wise, you're going to feel better. So you're going to ultimately get more confidence, and you can start that tomorrow, right? Go online, join my YouTube and just do one of my workouts, and you'll feel better within, yes, you might beat yourself up in between because you're like, oh my God, this is so hard. But it's challenging, it's hard, but you will get fitter. So by taking that step and taking action to move your body, you'll gain more confidence. Number 2 was around nutrition, around food. So eating high quality foods to give you high energy, which will ultimately give you high confidence, because when you're fueling your body with high quality foods, you're going to feel healthier straight away. You're going to feel confident because, again, you're taking action. You're taking action to be healthier. You're taking action to improve your energy, and you're taking action against where your body's at in terms of weight. Alrighty, then number 3 was all about healing your connection with your body. So that thing about what's keeping you stuck, what is it you're fighting with your body, what signals is it telling you, what's the warning signs of it's not happy, is it inflamed, are you exhausted all the time, are you finding that you're not sleeping at night, what are the things your body's screaming at you that you need to slow down, change. Please feed me something healthier. Please get some rest. Please stop drinking alcohol. Whatever it is, start to listen to your body and connect. Because when you listen to your body and connect, then you can look at, right, what do I need to change here? What are the solutions? So again, you're taking action. And that's going to make you feel confident because you know what works for your body, what doesn't, instead of fighting against your body all the time, which is exhausting in itself. So ultimately, 1, 2, and 3 are all about taking action, right? The way to get more confidence is by taking action. So that's my 3 ways how to gain more body confidence, and it's principles I live by. Say I've done my training this week, I've upped my training, I'm back to doing home cooked meals, not letting the full sugar Coke come back into play and the snacks, and weeding those things out that have creeped in. And in terms of healing, I'm always healing, I'm always listening to my body, connecting and learning, doing that on a daily basis. All right, team. Hope that helps. If any of those you're stuck on, please reach out, Coach Julie. I work with clients on a whole plethora of things. So for you, it's more about body confidence, not necessarily around the weight, trying to tune into your habits and patterns. That's what I'm here for. And if you just want to do the fitness side, again, I do fitness side with clients as well. I totally tailor it to clients. And if you just want the nutrition side, I do that too. And if you want all 3, then shout out. I'm available for those too. So I cover all areas, holistic health, to help you get long-term results and to know what works for you and what doesn't for long-term healthy weight loss. I want women to be empowered, energized, feel confident, loving their bodies. And it is a journey. Cheesy as it is a journey. But it's a continuous journey, but it's one where you'll learn how to have high energy, high confidence, and live a high quality life forevermore, however long that may be. All right, team, take care. Appreciate you all. Thanks for joining. Hashtag if you catch on the replay, and I shall catch you tomorrow.